From London to Florida, Michigan, and right here in the Hoosier State. We've seen and done it all on Chuck's Big Adventure. From the peak of sophistication,
my pleasure, absolutely. Bon appetit.
To downright ridiculous. That was awesome. We're taking a trip down memory lane and bringing you along as we revisit some of my favorite stops along the way.
Well, thanks for joining us for our Chuck's Big Adventure special. Over the past couple of years, he's been all over the country and beyond, checking out some amazing destinations for you and your family to enjoy.
Oh, Julia, this is going to be fun. Over the next hour, we're taking a look back at some of my most memorable adventures and checking in with some of the characters we met along the way.
So when Prince Harry and Meghan Markle announced that they were going to be engaged and marry, here at 13 News, we had the big idea, why don't we crash the royal wedding?
Yeah, so we packed up the whole team and we headed across the pond. And let me tell you, what an adventure it was. We toured all over England, seeing the sights from Stonehenge to the Cotswolds, and even Highclere Castle, which is really called Downton Abbey. At the fashion and tradition for Harry and Meghan's big day, but above all else, we met some really incredible people that include a cabbie who turns every ride into a cabaret on wheels.
This is for my fourth wife who turned 18 today.
Really? It's just what's going on?
I love you, baby, and if it's quite all right, I need you, baby. When they hear the experience and they see the cab, and of course their mood's lifted.
We first met Aidan while covering the 2012 London Olympics and caught up with him again during the royal wedding. In that time, he went from a cab driver who sang to a singer who drives a cab. And while he's performed at other venues, including the London Palladium, his favorite spot to sing will always be his cab. And let me tell you, I sure enjoyed the ride. Now, while in England, we enjoyed our time with the most unforgettable person I have ever met. His bell ringing is loud, but his personality is larger than life. He's Lord Tony Appleton, the royalist town crier. They are the power couple of the moment.
And a wedding. Everybody loves a wedding.
Harry and Meghan
It's going to be great, seriously.
have Britain buzzing.
It's going to be inspirational.
Everyone
Found the love of his life.
has something to say,
This is it.
and some,
And we're all on tender hooks. Everything
shall
you
we
know.
say,
Your wedding, are you getting excited?
have
Of course
more
I'm
to
excited.
say
This is it, you know, it's
than others.
And it's getting near. Harry, the Queen, girl from America. There's so much happening. Who is this guy?
This guy is Tony Appleton,
That's it, yeah.
self-proclaimed royalist.
Yeah, that's right, yeah.
And when he has something to say, it's hard not to listen.
I'll just give you a demonstration. Oh, yay! The word oh, yay.
Oh, yay! Oh, yay!
Oh, yay! Means oh, yes, hark, listen. It's French.
The word is French, but the tradition, quintessentially British.
I've renamed myself the Royalist Town Crier.
Wow. So you do this for real?
Some people call me Father Christmas, some call me a pirate. It's amazing the people that don't know what a town crier is. Hi, want a picture? Want a picture? Oh, who are you, you know?
Oh, yay!
What are you doing? And then I have to explain to them that about the history of the town crier. Town criers come to England in 1066, specifically employed by the king to go to village to village, town to town, telling people the news.
They were, in essence, a broadcaster.
That's
They
it.
were a news broadcaster.
New broadcast, say it.
Oh, yay! Oh, yay! Oh, yay! A big welcome to the royal family here today. God save the Queen! The Queen! The Queen! God save the Queen!
Tony's been delivering news this way for 30 years,
What a beautiful day, eh?
but the world didn't hear what he had to say
I'm Tony Appleton.
until July 22nd, 2013. That's Tony announcing the birth of Prince George. It looks official.
They thought I was from the palace.
But in reality, it was maybe the greatest photobomb ever.
Since I've seen this footage, hundreds of people looking this way, they heard you.
And then they called me the London Town Crier, one of your presenters. Then the phone started ringing. He's not real, they're saying. Oh, well, I am real.
The stunt gained him instant fame.
So many front pages all over the world.
Then scrutiny.
Well, hang on a minute. How can I be a fake town crier?
But eventually, Tony got a royal nod of approval.
I am known.
Since then, he's announced the birth of 2 more royal babies, and of course, a certain recent engagement.
Prince Harry and Meghan Markle.
He even got a photo in the palace's official engagement book.
Again, yours truly. There we go, appears again.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome Tony Appleton.
Tony has had other brushes with fame. You can read about them in his autobiography.
That's my life story. It's only $5.
The book chronicles a lifetime of sneak attack celebrity photo ops with everyone from Muhammad Ali to Margaret Thatcher to Liz Taylor.
I saw these famous people about. I thought I quite like the idea of being famous.
But true notoriety wouldn't come until he donned that distinctive town crier uniform.
As soon as I put this in, I'm back in time. I'm back in time.
Everyone loves a fairy tale, but most have to see them play out from afar. That was never good enough for Tony Appleton.
Hi, don't be scared.
At 82,
good morning, good afternoon.
He's still writing his own story and telling it to anyone and everyone who will listen. A tale of a commoner.
Yeah, that's right, yeah.
Who took a chance, found fame, and got a seat at the royal table, even though he was never really on the guest list.
Oh yay, ho yay, ho yay. It's goodbye from the town crier and he's on his way. God save the Queen.
What you see is what you get.
That is so true. What you see is what you get. And Julia, we wanted to know, what has Lord Tony been up to since then? Well, we recently caught up with him on Zoom to find out how his role in the royal wedding has changed things for him.
I was well known up to those days, but I'm even more well known now. People in the street, especially on the social media, when I'm on Facebook, everybody said, you know, the town crier announced the babies, and this is brilliant, you know. It's a lovely feeling, you know.
Oh, he's 85, by the way, Julia. Now, work's been slow because of the pandemic, but he hopes it picks up soon now that there's a vaccine. And because he's 85 years old, he's one of the first in line to eventually get the vaccine, and he's very excited about that.
I was going to say, and boy, things change, right?
Oh my gosh, you know, he's sad that
yeah.
This whole thing with basically Meghan and Harry splitting from the royal family and moving to North America, but he still loves them anyway.
Yeah, he's got a great spirit.
Yeah, he really does. Well, still to come, we're taking a look back at our Florida adventure. And Julia, a makeover you have to see to believe. But first, here's one last highlight from London.
A nice cup of tea, a nice cup of tea. It picks me up and calms me down. I don't know where I'd be without a nice cup of tea. A nice cup of tea.